Buying a home can be a fantastic challenge. It's important that you have a professional real estate agent or realtor to guide you through that process. But here's another truth. Not all real estate agents are created equal. Thankfully, we've got someone working hard to instill a great sense of professionalism, professional development into the real estate community, and that is Laura Hunter from Exit Real Estate Gallery. Laura, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
I'm happy to have you. You and I talk often. It's great to have you here in studio. Help me understand. So there's a new agent at Exit Real Estate Gallery, even someone who's been there a bit. How are you helping to develop that person so they'll be of great value to the community?
Well, I think first most is being able to get to know the person as an individual. I love to know what their goals are, not just short term, but what their long-term vision is. And so when we bring on a realtor that we can tap into that and their vision coincides with ours, I think that's a spectacular thing. And I'm talking in terms of culture, in terms of the customer experience that they want to provide to the people that they interact and work with. That's first and foremost. Secondary to that is somebody that's coachable and that wants and has a thirst to learn. Being in the industry for over 20 years, I learn something new every day, and I love to see that spark in people, whether it's their first career field or their third or sometimes even their fourth. That's really incredible. So some of the things that we work on developing is not just the skills and knowledge, which I think is absolutely critical to be able to be the professional to their sellers and to their buyers. They need to be that, but also their mindset and developing them to be self-accountable, resourceful. They're business owners, and so that's incredibly critical to the cause.
Highly critical. There's so many changes in technology. There are home buyers and sellers who may be getting this idea, gosh, all I got to do is go online and I can solve the whole thing. How are you helping the agent to understand the role of technology as an enabler, but to keep that human piece so they bring value to the customer?
That's a great question. I'll give you the short answer to that is that it's always been a relationship and a consultant-driven business. It's kind of like having an ailment and going to the doctor. That's something that you would want to consult with, and you would want to get guidance, professional guidance. So I think that tapping into that and the agents understanding that connectivity, that they are consultants, they're interpreters of the information to help give all of the data interpretation, give it really the strength to be able to make a decision on what is this move going to mean for me now, what does that mean for my future goals. And I think that an agent that can develop in asking effective questions, being an effective listener and communicator, and really draw that out, what that long vision plan is for the customer, I think that builds trust. Right. For a relationship that's not just one transaction, it's a lifetime of transactions. And I think that's what all business owners would like to see. Is that a fair statement?
I certainly do it at HomePro Inspections for sure. Lifetime value, 25,000 inspections plus over 25 years.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you this. Historically, real estate has been a second, third, or fourth career. And we're just on the cusp, I think, of seeing it as a first career. Yeah. A recent high school graduate, a recent college graduate, a recent person transitioning out of the military. What are you doing at Exit Real Estate Gallery to make it a welcoming place as a first career?
Oh, I love that. Well, I can tell you in my role, just on a personal note, I work with the Business Academy through one of the school systems here in Northeast Florida. So getting to tap into and be around the high school students that are working a specific track that's all business development and administration driven. A lot of them will actually come out of high school with certifications and a lot of the skill set that's required to launch into real estate. I came out of it at age 18. I got my license in my 20s, and I mentored under one of the top producing realtors in the Virginia, Hampton Roads area. And that's really exciting for me to see that as an opportunity for people that are looking for an alternative. Even if they decide they want to attend college, that's fine. However, I find real estate licensure is one of the most affordable pathways to owning a business. It takes a tremendous amount of hard work. But what I'm seeing coming out of our Northeast Florida school systems are a good number of really driven, great personalities and really highly skilled students. So I love to be able to do that. And one of the ways that I effectively do it as the Chief Growth Officer is through facilitating the career nights. So they're always open to come to those after graduation and learn about it as a business opportunity and a career path.
Well, I appreciate that. I respect what you're doing. I always enjoy being with you.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank Laura Hunter from Exit Real Estate Gallery for being with us. Does a lot of great things in the community. If you're interested in a career in real estate, she's very easy to approach. All of her contact information is online at jacksonvillebuzz.com.